Hi, Tauruses. Thank you for viewing me today, everyone. Welcome into Searchlight Tarot. Welcome back. My name is Elena, if you've never viewed me. We are going to start your beautiful general reading. Yes, it's going to be beautiful. We had the full moon in Aquarius yesterday. We just went through Lionsgate. Yes, we're still in a retrograde. We're in the shadow phase, but things are about to take off. But let us look at your current energies. I've been doing some shuffling. Now, I'm going to start with the Shaman's Dream Oracle. So I've been shuffling, I've been cleansing, and I will say that so far I have seen the horned cactus and the magician's sword around you right now, telling me that you weathered some storms recently, but right now there's something around you that is about to take off, and it's your own energy that's going to create it to make it happen. This is good for all placements for the sign of Taurus. Welcome in. Welcome back. My name is Elena, if I didn't say that. So I always go by how I feel in the cards. I do a few different sections if you've never viewed me. I'm looking at your current energies, recent past for some messages, what's rolling in, and then love crossing towards the end. Incoming will be after I look at your current energy. So you guys, if it sounds like something you're going through, then this is your reading. Recent energies, current energies for the sign of Taurus. Let's see it. This reading is for current energies around the sign of Taurus, please. Thank you. What would you like to show me? Thank you. Current energies. A lot of opportunities around you right now. The beginner's mind. Eye of the needle. That's all I need to see is 3. Now, here we go. I feel that right now there's something that you are truly keeping your eye on and setting your intentions with. However, Source is telling me that the first breath in the beginner's mind is going to start to create a lot of new opportunities for you. Perhaps recently you felt like you were in a little bit of a cloudy energy and you didn't really see your way, or maybe you had some self-doubt about something, but there's abundant opportunities around you right now. But this is a fresh view, a fresh way of looking at something. We just had the Aquarius full moon. I feel sources tell me, go ahead and set your intentions. You know, the eye of the needle is about no matter what your belief system may be, if we set our intentions and keep it in the energy of optimism, anything will flourish. I have the heart, home, compassion. I have the mindful group think. I have choices and their consequences. I feel right now you're in a big power of just moving forward. I feel that you've been through some things recently that taught you and showed you a part of yourself that made you realize you're bigger and stronger than you can even imagine. I feel sources tell me now is the time for you to get into your big, bold heart, Tauruses. Realize that there's things around you every day that will fulfill you and make you happy. You know, I'm just going to say this. I would love everyone to wake up every day and count 3 blessings. You know, your health, a bed to sleep in, the people around you that love you and support you. We don't do it. And, you know, I realized the other day that sometimes we wake up and we go over things and we just drudge about what isn't right. I feel sources tell me with the first breath, the beginner's mind, we need to change our own energy and start to realize that every day that we start to create something, that's what brings things together. I have the eye of the eagle and I have the lost compass, back to your integrity. You got a new view about a lot of things. I feel right now, if this is your reading, you're really looking for something beyond the realm. And the lost compass, it's a time of you, Taurus, getting back into who and what you're made of, your integrity, your strength. I feel right now you're rising above anything that has left you in a place of stagnation. Because here comes the magician's sword. And the last card they gave me is the wailing tree. And that I want you to look at all this fire energy. So this is about your belief system. This is confidence in your own magic. And this is the root girl. This is an energy around you right now of realizing that everything that you are investing in with your own roots, because you are earth, that whatever you truly believe that you truly want is going to make things start to happen. You guys, I'm going to preach this till, if you've been viewing me, Everything is energy. Everything. We're humans, but our soul is here to learn and grow. We feel, we go through things in life and we question why. But I feel Source is telling me that you right now are an eagle. So go ahead and fly where you want to go with your mind. There's a part of you right now that you are replenishing, and this is about your own integrity and strength. I feel Source is telling me you have a magnificent power around you. Why not go ahead and start to create, but keep your roots into the earth? Something's about to flourish. I feel Source is telling me look at everything every day as a new energy around you and use a beginner's mind, a new way of looking at something, a fresh view. Get into your own heart home, Taurus. Get into a place of your own compassion about things that you've been through. Realize that when you get into your heart, everything will begin to flourish. Every seed that you've been planting in the past 2 to 3 weeks is starting to come together with the caterpillar and opportunities. If you've been going through some things that have taught you a lot about you and your own strength, Source is telling me it's time to let it go and realize that everything is about choices and consequences. Source is telling me to tell you right now is a time for you to rise above the fray and get into your own magic, get into your own confidence. A lot of things right now are coming together for you. But you guys, I cannot help you if you don't believe. And I feel Source is telling me that you have so many things right now that are about to just take off. Get into your own energy of what you want to create every day. Get into an energy of whatever you've been through. You can put the past behind you. It taught you a lot about your inner strength and your own sense of confidence. Because these 2 cards, I'll move on now. This is confidence in your magic, and this is the lost compass, but this is back to who and what you are. They're cutting me off. I gotta stop. Pardon me. All right. I'm going to go ahead now and look at your recent past a little bit, because I just look at the recent past for some messages, and the recent past is just about us and about our own inner growth. But you know what? I will say to you as who and what I am. And if you don't know who I am, I was raised by a master metaphysical teacher. And I had my own journey about growing and evolving and learning my own lessons. But my teacher always just planted the seeds of making me realize that our actions, creates our future. So make sure every choice you make every day is the right one and you do what is right, because we all know what is right. The 1% that doesn't, because they're sociopaths or giant narcissists, well, they get their karma in due time. 9 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, the Emperor, choices, decisions, keep putting work into something, foundation and achievements, and a fork in the road. You were after something bigger. You wanted something more, but you were at a place of, how do I find a compromise about a situation? I feel that there was something you were holding on to from the past, but you were questioning, should I just keep moving forward or should I stay where I'm at? What I'm feeling. I know what all the cards mean, but let's look. Recent past, here we go. Oh, they're ready to talk to you today. And now the recent past is going to bring me to your current. For the sign of Taurus, please. Recent past. Thank you. Handpicked for you. Recent past for my beautiful Tauruses. Thank you. Just a few messages, please. Thank you. We're done. Coming into your current. The Devil. 8 of Wands and the Emperor. A lot of things kept flying at you to show you certain situations and people in your life that were not healthy for you. Because you see, the 8 of Wands is fire energy, but it's fast incoming. And, it's almost like, to my opinion about this card, it's blessings in disguise. Something kept flying at you to show the things in your life that you started questioning a lot of things. Because that's what these retrogrades do. The Devil represents toxicity, toxic situations, our own toxic energy. But something came into you and it was just like a take charge personality, a big energy of ambitious plans, but you were always at a fork in the road. You wanted to go after something, but you just weren't sure. 2 of Wands, when should I move forward? always felt like something was at a distance. Okay, I've seen enough. Whatever you went through recently behind you, you guys, this is about our own inner growth. And I feel things came at you recently to show you about a part of your life that wasn't fulfilling you, or people in your life that you were questioning. But with the Emperor around you, I feel you had a lot of energy of going after something no matter what came your way. Another two of Pentacles, Page Cups, Scorpio transformation, and the Five of Wands. This is coming into your current energies. I'm assuming it's you. All right, so three twos and the three. So whatever happened to you recently behind you, it was to transform a part of you. Because every time we peel away a layer, a new us is here to shine. Because right now you have the beginner's mind telling me that there was a lot of things that you had to go through to show you about certain behavioral patterns, certain people around you, certain situations that you had to break free from. You're always at a place of indecision. You know, Two of Wands is trying to make a bold step forward, but at a place of fork in the road, and then you were juggling what was going to serve you better, is what I feel. Because the Two of Pentacles is about money, structure, but you were going back and forth about too many things. Page Cups, Five of Wands. I feel that you wanted to get through anything that felt like constant conflicts with certain situations. Page Cups is very new, young energy with love. And then the last card out coming into your current energies is you have the Magician, and you have the Magician's sword. Here is the message, Taurus. Everything that you believe right now, because of the Lion's Gate on the 8th, the full moon in Aquarius on the 9th, and today is the last day of the retrograde, and now we go through a shadow phase. But the seeds you plant today is what's going to start everything moving. Make sure every day you put that energy out there about what you want for your own creation. We are our own creators. We create everything every day. Your circumstance is not by chance. It's made by you, by what you say and what you do. Everything in life is about our own creation. And Taurus is telling me, now is the time for you to start to create. The fixed signs have opened up the Lion's Gate, and you are one of them. I am one of them. Leo and Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. Everything is here for your own creation. But it's your energy that's going to get you there. It's your energy that's going to create things to come your way. If there's things that you've been through that are still leaving you at a place of indecision, remember, as long as you do the best you can every day, as long as you realize that you gave with love, you're all about love, you embrace love, watch the beautiful things that are about to fly your way. Because what you're planting today is what you're going to attract tomorrow. Every day. Every day we should wake up and count 3 blessings to be grateful for. And then perhaps we'll have a whole new perspective of the day. Something beautiful's headed your way. I'm going to look right now. Incoming energies, you guys, are rolling in this week to next week. And this is why I only do these readings once every 2 weeks. You know, the reason I do them once every 2 weeks is because doing them every week to me, for me, I'm not here to, is pointless. I tried it once and I got almost the same cards. So I just thought to myself, okay, you know, these messages are strong and they're big. And this is what Source wants to tell you about the incoming strongest energies for the next week to 2 weeks. What would you like to tell Tauruses about their incoming energies? Thank you. Strongest incoming. Something beautiful. Thank you. What would you like to show me? Thank you. Strongest incoming for the sign of Taurus. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. Okay, the 0, new beginnings. It is new beginnings. It's like a fresh start. Partnerships and alliances. Stay grounded. Keep yourself in alignment with Earth, Taurus. If you feel out of sorts for a day, Source is telling me, get yourself into a place where you're going to feel whole. Stop over-processing your thoughts. Stop overthinking certain things. I feel Source is telling me, plant your seeds and let it go. That's what I feel. I'm going to look right now. Moving on to your fulfillment of wishes. See, this is gray energy, self-doubt, negativity. Source is telling me in the next week to 2 weeks, it's your own bright light and your own faith that's going to make things come into fruition. Why do you think we all doubt certain things in our life? Why do you think that we all have a negative outlook some days in our life? It's from the conditioning of this world. You know, we are in the 3D and we're eventually going to get to the 5D, and we don't even use our voice in the 5D. It's all with our minds. You know, anything that you truly want to create is before you in the 5D. I feel Source is telling me, keep moving towards what's going to make you happy, Tauruses. A lot of things are moving towards you and they're pushing you forward. This is accelerated motion, but this is telling me that your own faith and your own hope is going to get everything flowing in the right direction. I have victory and success, and then I have the Emperor, and I feel Source is telling me that take charge of the situations in your life with your own energy. Know that if you really want something to happen, to make things flow in the place of having a victory, everything is in your own energy of what you have ambitious plans with. We can all sit around and dream, but Source is telling me take charge of situations. Go after it. You are the bull. I have the card of awareness, and I have heartache and loss. You know, awareness is our crown chakra, but it's also being in a place of a new clarity, a new truth. And Source is telling me that there's another ring. I'm seeing a lot of rings here, so I want you to look at these 2 cards. This is about taking charge of your own energy, taking charge of situations in your life. But this is also telling me that Source is saying everything that you project every day is what's going to make things happen. If you keep holding on to things that have wounded you or hurt you, it's now time to leave it, because you're walking into a bigger place of faith. We can put the past behind us. This too shall pass. We all go through things in life that hurt us. But Source is telling me if you keep projecting what you want with your own mind and your own energy, what makes you think it cannot happen? That's my question to you. From my own experience in life, we are our own master creators. I have a new opportunity with the heart, and then I have material harvest, and there you are. And there's another ring around the head. Okay, it's not a coincidence. Source is telling me everything that you put out there with your own beautiful energy, you're so powerful. You are a born leader. You're fixed earth. A lot of new opportunities for a new lease of love on life. A new sense of everything with the heart. Everything that you really project is going to make things move you in the right direction, making things come towards you as fast as they can. If there's things you've been through that have hurt you or wounded you, it's now time to leave it. Keep moving towards the white light of your own faith, your own energy. Everything in the next few weeks is about the right connections, the right people for a fresh start. Something in the next few weeks is just going to be like a new beginning, but it's your energy that's going to get you there. And stop overthinking. This is about learning to plant the seed and then letting our mind go. Meaning, do the best you can. Plant your seeds with your love, and then don't think about it. Let it go. Just keep moving towards your own faith, your own white light, and watch these blessings fly your way for a new beginning and a new lease of love on life. What a beautiful reading. I'm going to get some spirit guide messages now, because you know I'm going to do that. I always do it in all your readings. They're going to talk to you. I'm going to use this deck today. An Ace of Wands. I don't know who's under these decks, but I'm going to shuffle. All right, what do you want to say to my Tauruses today, Source? And I always ask for source of the highest vibration and of the highest good. What would you like to say to Tauruses today? Apparently a lot. What do you want to say to Tauruses about their reading? If you can relay any messages. Thank you. Messages for Taurus. Thank you. Anything else? You'd like to say to Tauruses today, please? Who stuck to me? You guys, this is beautiful. It's the same energy as this. Okay, you see that? The Eight of Wands is massive blessings flying your way. But it's your energy that's going to make it come towards you. Underneath the deck is the Tower. Now, the Tower is actually a good card. People are like, not the Tower. but it's revelations that are going to set you free. It's an epiphany. It's something that's coming your way to show you that whatever you've gone through, whatever you're going through, it's not serving you anymore. It's an old structure. Because it's time for you to build a new one. You see the building behind this entity. Source is telling me that there's a lot of things coming your way to show you that it's a new energy about restructure, rebuilding, to put your energy in what you want to create every day. You're about to break a part of yourself, a way that isn't serving you anymore. And Source is telling me as long as you put your energy into the things that you want to create and the beautiful golden energy of whatever you want to master and start to build, everything is going to start to build a brand new tower, a bigger one, a better one. Okay, that was beautiful. I have the King of Fire, the Queen of Swords, and then they gave me, there's things in our life that are starting to become burdens and weights, and the Ten of Wands is taking on more than you can handle. The Ten of Wands are things that we feel we must do, or things from the past, or things that perhaps we took on a little by little, and all of a sudden it's created a giant weight. Source is telling me, well, then have the courage and the determination and use your own mind of focusing your energy on what you want to project for your future, because this is a big queen and this is a big king. The Queen of Swords is the queen of truth, the queen of intuition, but it has a sword, and it has a sword for a reason, because it's a very compassionate energy, and this is a big king of determination and courage. But the Queen of Swords is about focusing its energy on what is right. And I feel Source is telling me if there's things in your life that are creating burdens and weights, have the revelations to set yourself free, start to put your energy in what you want to create every day, and know that you have the power to do so, because the sword is there for you to cut old things out of your life that aren't serving you anymore, and you have the courage and strength to go after whatever you truly want. I have the Five of Swords, I have the Moon, and the last two cards they finished off with are of Magnificence. You guys, you know what the Five of Swords is? Are negative seeds, negative thoughts, things people say to us from the past to demean us, and the Moon is a place of cloudiness. You know, we can't have our clarity in the Moon because it just leaves a fog on us. And Source is telling me that if you don't have your clarity on a situation, then don't feed it. Keep your energy in what you want. Keep your energy in a place of knowing that you have the power to keep moving yourself forward, and trust your own intuition. And this is also the energy of the Queen of Review. Male or female, major core cards for tarot readers are a big energy, because the last two cards they gave me to give to you, Taurus, is as long as you do what Source is telling me to say to you today, I have you, and I have a lot of golden new beginnings. Now, there are no coincidences in my reading, but this is who you are. You are the Hierophant. It's the cross you bear, which is beautiful. Earth energy. You are about your faith, your loyalty, your commitment. And as long as you stay in your own beautiful energy, look at all these golden new beginnings that are coming your way. But it's our energy that's going to create it. Getting to the top is about you and what you truly want in life, and staying grounded and knowing if you want it bad enough and you're going to create it, everything is waiting here for you. What a beautiful reading today. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There's a few messages in there. I gotta spread the messages. You know, not everything is, you know, butterflies and roses. Look who's under the deck. The Six of Ariel. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the angel cards, and then I'll roll into the love crossing portion. And the angel messages is never a coincidence. You guys, your reading today was beautiful. We have to look at our energy. We have to look at our own behavioral patterns. You know, the people we keep attracting, the things we keep going through. Why? Maybe we need to do an inner check on us. My readings are the same way. Everybody's readings are the same way. But what do you want to say to Tauruses today, Master Angels? What lovely messages do you have for Taurus about their reading? What would you like to say to the sign of Taurus? Strongest angel cards. I have a flipper for Taurus today. Thank you. I told you they wanted to talk to you today. Oh, I got 2 flippers. Okay, you guys, this is a lot of messages. I normally don't get this many. And underneath the deck is the Knight of Raphael. The Knight of Michael. So the Knight of Michael is air energy, Angel Michael. And this is what Angel Michael has to say to you. I'm laughing because I heard before I picked it up. Look at the one underneath it. Strong, committed, intellectual, and diligent. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. And there will be sudden changes. And then they gave me you with the 6 of Ariel. There's no coincidence. There's none. Archangel Soundaphon, Divine Guidance, card number 5, my Tauruses. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. It'll help you get to the top, higher vibrational people. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Okay, we're done. I'm going to go ahead and read all of this, you guys, because there's a message here, and the angels and Source today they're talking to you. I want you to hear it all. So the 5 of Raphael is everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver linings. Everything has a beautiful silver lining. And then the Page of Raphael. A new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insights. Be open to everything with your heart. The Angel Raphael. They gave you the Page of Ariel, Angel of Earth. Reliable, clever, educated, and balanced. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. There's always opportunities before us. Always. They're always around us. The King of Michael. You guys got a lot of cards. I don't think I've ever gotten this many angel cards. Principled, rational, ambitious, and respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. They gave you the Moon, Archangel Haniel. The opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. Listen to that deep intuition. Last card they gave you is card number 9, Epiphany. Joy through your spiritual growth, Tauruses. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. Sometimes we just need a little downtime to see our own light. And I feel Source is telling me there's a whole new journey before you, Tauruses. Embrace this new power around you. Do not allow negative things to come into your own force field because something beautiful awaits. Beautiful reading for my beautiful Tauruses. You guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope it helped you because there was something beautiful. There's something magical in here. That's right, you had the Magician's Sword. You guys have a blessed day today. I am rolling into the left crossing. I want to thank all my beautiful Taurians for your love and support. You guys are a magnificence. Hey, Eric and I are starting a new channel. And it's going to be coming out soon. And then we're going to do a trailer. So we do these little clips in them about, like if you were stuck in an elevator, what sign would you want in the elevator and why? Well, we had one with a dinner party. We're having a dinner party and we can only invite 3 signs. Him and I both chose you as the first sign to pick. Because we both like Taurus. Well, great conversation. The way they drive, they're going to be the first ones to arrive because they're fast drivers. They always smell good, they always look good, and they always remember to bring something nice to the dinner party, whether it be, it's not because of that, for flowers, or just when a Taurus walks in, it's just like, wow. So I just want you guys to know you're the first pick at our dinner party. All right, Love Crossing is coming up, you guys. I'll let you guys know when the channel is coming out. It's coming out August 23rd is our first video. And then the trailer will be coming out shortly. So you guys have a blessed day. Thank you for viewing me. Love Crossing begins now. Now, the love crossing portion is for difficult energies. So you guys are in good places, in good spaces with all your peoples. This is for someone that you've been going through something with. I'm looking at their energies. Oh, look at this stuff. Okay, so the Five of Wands and the Tower. I'm just taking two out of the deck, but the Five of Wands is the combat zone, and the Tower is telling me somebody feels like there's something between the two of you, that you two are always having this place of you can't be on the same page. But the Tower is here telling me this person perhaps is having some revelations that maybe they need to change their way. Maybe they're in an energy right now of looking that Taurus needs to change their way. It's a two-sided coin here, I feel. I'm not taking sides unless I see a bunch of bashing cards. Let's look. Love crossing energies. Strongest. My Tauruses have been dealing with. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Tell me about the love. Okay, so one more thing I do want to say is that these may or may not be your persons, all your persons, so, and some of these can be moved around. So the Five of Swords, the Devil, and then the Empress. Yikes. I'm going to really say what I feel here. Now, if you're the cross watcher, as I say, these energies can be reversed, but somebody here allows something in their life that is toxic and very unhealthy, because the devil represents a lot of things that are of negativity. It could be drinking, gambling, negative energies around them, but they get into this energy in their current energies and then they use words to hurt. The Empress, it's somebody who feels that there's something in their life that they feel they deserve more from, and there's something about this connection that they feel that you two are joined at the hip. But the Empress is here, huh? Okay, very complicated already. Here we go. Six of Cups. How do I want to take it? King of Swords. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Hold on. Nine of Swords. Somebody has a lot of nighttime anxiety about something. Now, I'm not really big on the King of Swords sideways with the Six of Cups, but this is somebody who feels like this connection is, they have a lot of memorabilia. There's somebody here who feels that there's something about you that feels so right, but the King of Swords sideways is someone who goes around truths. They don't completely lie about certain situation, but this person knows that this is a guilt-ridden card to me. What are you dealing with here? Queen of Love, Judgment, and Strength and Courage. Well, somebody here is trying to release something from the past. Whoever you're dealing with wants a fresh start. And I'm going to say something to you. I feel in their current energies right now is that the Six of Pentacles in reverse is telling me it's somebody who wants to turn things around so they can receive in the right way, because the Empress is here with the Lovers. I feel that whoever you're dealing with tells half-truths. They don't really look at everything with the full truth. But whoever you're also dealing with is in a position in their life that whenever they do something in a negative way, they start to use words of manipulation in some form or fashion. But Judgment with the Queen of Cups and Strength and Courage is this person is in a big energy right now of review of their life and their energies. This is what we do. We grow, we evolve. And I feel whoever you've been dealing with is starting to realize that perhaps things have been going awry in their life because of their own behavior. And if they're not seeing it yet, they're going to see it real soon. And I'm going to tell you right now, this person loves you. There's no doubt in my mind with the Six of Cups and the Lovers and the Empress. But somebody here is in a big review of their life. And I feel that whatever they're going through, they're taking a long look at themselves right now. And I wouldn't want to be in their shoes. Now, let's look at their intentions. I kind of feel like somebody's been through something to show them that maybe they got themselves in that position. It could be reversed. I don't take side. That position in life from their own behavioral situation. Queen of Swords, somebody who's juggling back and forth about their ultimate happiness. The Ten of Cups is family, happiness. But the Two of Pentacles is structure, stability. Queen of Swords is the Queen of Review. That's a very complicated love reading, Taurus. Tell me about the love crossing intentions in the next few weeks. They want their happiness back. Love, crossing intentions coming in for the sign of Taurus. Thank you. Anything else? Nine of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and a golden new beginning. All right, this is what's going to happen. Okay, I shouldn't say that. This is what I feel is going to happen in the next few weeks. Somebody here wants to get to the light at the end of the tunnel with you. Now, I don't know how bad. Everybody's situation is so different. But what I feel is somebody wants to have a victory. They're after something to come towards you in the next few weeks to a place of hoping that you two can come to a place of achievement and getting something reunited. I'm just feeling something here. Ace of Cups, the Hermit, and someone who wants to put the past behind, the Ten of Swords. Somebody wants to start something new. And the Ace of Cups, you guys, is like a new lease, a new beginning with the heart. The Hermit is somebody who's done some inner work, some inner light. The Knight of Love, the Queen of Swords, and here comes the Chariot. Somebody's definitely maneuvering in. That Chariot, that's Cancerian energy, but with the Knight of Love and the Queen of Swords, somebody's coming in to offer you something with their heart. And the Knight is on a mission. It won't back down. But this person, I feel, is a little unsure of how you're going to respond to something. But they're maneuvering in. Oh, they're moving in fast, too. The Knight of Swords is sideways, and there's their happy family, their happiness, the Ten of Cups. The Knight of Swords sideways is someone who's going to maneuver in. I feel they're going to communicate more. They want to talk more, but they're coming in with their cup of love. They're coming in with an open heart. This person is going to evaluate everything you two have to say. They're going to trust their intuition. They're going to hopefully bring something up that has been leaving them in a place of isolation. But what this person really wants is to start a new beginning with the heart, a new lease. It could be a new person. But whoever this is definitely wants to put the past behind. And I just feel that this person, whatever they're going through right now, is a very unhealthy journey. This is almost a toxic codependency between the devil and the lovers. I feel right now they're dealing with some stuff that only they can get themselves out of. But I feel in the next 2 weeks they're coming in. They have a new energy around them to start something new with you. What you do with that is up to you. I don't get involved. Go slow, please. And make sure everything is equal give and take. I always tell people, go slow, keep an open mind, an open heart, and keep your eyes wide open. Let's see what happens. Okay, I love you, Tauruses. Have a beautiful day today, an amazing next few weeks. I hope you got some beautiful messages out of that. It was beautiful. It really was just so touching. All right, you guys, thank you for viewing me, and I'll see you next time.